put it this way, we'll have a party at a funeral.
Yeah, exactly. We create our own entertainment.
Oh, that's right.
So it's kind of, I don't know, it's like a brotherhood and sisterhood, you know. And there's occasions, just like brothers and sisters, we're like,
we hate each other.
but that's pretty rare, actually, because we do have a lot of fun together. And no last names, right?
Katrina, we call her the supermodel because she's, you can't just look at her once without snapping your head back because she's striking and she's great fashion sense, a fun person to be around, really high intellect and a great singer.
The one cool thing that I love about Band X is that every show's a different show. We literally, you know, we don't make set lists. So every song is even a surprise to us, and David just calls songs that are basically, you know, his reaction to what the crowd's doing and how their feedback.
And a really good stylist. She does a lot of our new modern stuff that you hear on the radio.
I'd probably say that I've just was always kind of the pop girl. You know, a lot of pop artists, things like, I don't know, the Madonnas, you know, Lady Gaga, stuff like that. I like a lot of pop music.
People just love to watch her. She's fantastic.
At one gig, I accidentally blew off Prince Albert of Monaco. I didn't know who he was.
That was kind of funny.
Well, he came up to me on a break and said, well, hello. And I was like, yeah, hi. And just kept walking. And it was the Kentucky Derby gig we did, and so I didn't know who he was. And so, you know, I just kind of blew him off. But at the end of the night, he gave me a glow-in-the-dark earring. That's what I got from Prince Albert.
Do you have it?
I still do. I have it in my makeup bag. It doesn't glow in the dark anymore.
You never told me that. Okay, you're weird.
I'll show it to you.
You're weird.
Every night it's an adventure with us.
No, that's right.
Especially just us in the band. When we get to our private selves, it gets a bit raunchy and wild.
And you have Reggie Laura. Now Reggie is really the choreographer of the band. He does all our Prince and our Minneapolis stuff, and he choreographs pretty much everything that we do with the group on the front line. And he's fantastic. He has a really good high falsetto, great star quality personality. People can't take their eyes off him. He's great. Don Lee, our drummer. Now, I'm a drummer and was a touring drummer for many, many years, so I'm extremely picky about drummers, and Don is absolutely a joy to work with.
Don is sort of like an anchor. That's right.
He's actually he's a high school music teacher, but he's been a touring drummer for years. He can read very, very well. He plays multiple instruments. But he's extremely solid, and we love working with him. He's a great guy. Tony Mckinney, our bass player, incredible lead vocalist.
So far, so good.
I mean, world-class singer. Had a band called Cool Joe, had a couple of records out, toured, played with B-52s, lots of bands out of Athens in the day. Really glad to have him in the band, and he's been with us for quite some time, and he's a great addition. Then you have Russell Lawyer. Now, Russell Lawyer is a fantastic lead guitar player.
Yeah, my name is Russell Lawyer. I play guitar with Band X. I've been with the band, I guess, about 6 or 7 years.
He has performed in, he was in some of the big house bands here in town at some of the big country places, and they back up the artists when they come in and stuff like that. But his style isn't so much country, it's more like Eric Clapton, I'd say, and a little bit of Steely Dan influence. He knows all the chords, and he is just a great ear. I mean, he can pick up anything. The lovely and talented Cindy Shelton. Now, Cindy is a Nashville native, and she's been caught up in the Nashville scene for a while, has toured with some of the major acts out of Nashville as a backup singer. And she is incredible, perfect pitch, can sing all styles, rock, R&B, old Etta James.
I'm the rock chick of the band, and I like a lot of the 80s rock, and you know, I love a lot of pop too, and big band, and R&B, and Aretha Franklin, and Hart, and just a lot of people like that. So we're a good blend.
Yes, we are.
And she's just a joy.
One night in a hotel, I couldn't find my room, and I asked the maid. It was like 4 in the morning, and I asked a maid where it was, and she couldn't tell me for whatever reason, and she didn't understand me. She didn't speak English, and that's okay. And so I was a little rude, and yeah. And I'm not invited to that hotel anymore.
No.
And she's really funny, so we really enjoy working with her a lot.